Our brains are either our greatest assets or our greatest liabilities. Robert Kiyosaki. Welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. Here we talk about personal development, relationships, and mental health, just to name a few. My name is Carmen, a registered counsellor who is passionate about coming alongside people. This podcast is designed to create a discussion and bring awareness, with each episode encouraging, equipping, and empowering you to live your best life. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to another episode. How have you been keeping? We are still in lockdown here in Sydney and will be until the end of the month. Talk about hibernation, right? So I just wanted to take this opportunity to simply say it's okay if you're not doing okay. And it's also okay if some days are better than others. What is not okay is trying to navigate these times alone. So my encouragement to you would be to reach out to family, friends, or the support available. Often I hear, but yeah, other people have it tougher. Well, maybe. However, that is not the point. Is it fair to say we all go through tough times, and each situation is unique to the individual? And we need to take care of ourselves and others because it's the kind thing to do. On the topic of sharing, if a topic is taboo, then the likelihood of it getting discussed is slim. And if a discussion doesn't take place, then we can be left in the darkness, sharing space with shame. Shame whispers, something is wrong with you. Perhaps it is then we are in trouble, as we are left isolated with the belief that we are somewhat different to everyone else, leaving us feeling stuck, ashamed, and alone. However, when we bring it to the light, it is then we can create awareness, seek out support, a solution, or provide validation. Mental health can be misunderstood, and we see this throughout history. While we have come a long way, there is still room for advancement, because mental health is something that we all must protect and maintain. After all, it is one of our greatest assets. According to Beyond Blue, mental health is often used as a substitute for mental health conditions, such as depression, anxiety conditions, schizophrenia, and others. According to the World Health Organization, however, mental health is a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her potential, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Mental health is not just a standalone area of our well-being. We must also consider the physical, social, and spiritual aspects of who we are, as they all interlink in some way or another, because the common denominator is ourselves. Suppose we are responsible for our own well-being while acknowledging there are environmental factors that can play a part. In that case, we can become aware of opportunities to enhance our well-being and encourage mental health for ourselves and others. I'm sorry if I'm the one to break it to you. While we are remarkable beings, we are not built to keep going like some sort of machine. Because even machines need maintenance. Neglecting ourselves is not beneficial because one way or another it will catch up. We see this with burnout and the impact that it can have. On the other hand, what is encouraging is that small changes can yield great results, especially over time. Learning ways to promote wellness can enhance our well-being and can make a difference. And here is how. Rest is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Sleep allows the body and mind to recharge. Without sleep, our brain doesn't function properly. Ditch the should-haves, would-haves, and could-haves. Each opportunity can teach us something about ourselves. However, staying stuck in a moment is not helpful and can be a hindrance. Invest in your relationships and surround yourself with people who are going to encourage you and your well-being. Keep yourself on your toes and learn new skills. Set all types of goals, big and small, and don't forget to celebrate along the way. Tried something new and it didn't work out? Celebrate anyway for having a go. Move your body, and let's not limit our idea of exercise. The aim is to move our body, finding physical activities that we enjoy and can maintain. I could go on, however, this is a place to start. If we treat ourselves as one of our greatest assets, I wonder how our lives might change. A friendly reminder is to take responsibility for your well-being and don't leave it to chance. When we value something or someone, we protect it. We keep it safe. How can you treat yourself as one of your greatest assets? So that's it for today's episode. As always, I'm grateful for the opportunity to come alongside you. If you know someone who might benefit from hearing this episode, why not share it with them? Don't want to miss an episode? You can subscribe to the podcast, and if you are listening via Apple Podcast, I would be most grateful if you would leave a review. For more content, head over to carmendebono.com.au, and I look forward to coming alongside you again on the first Wednesday of the month.